Hey everyone, I just wanted to keep Michael Phoenix here, founder and staff of the magazine. I just wanted to give everyone a real quick and very important update here. I know things have been light, even on the content side, for the past few weeks. I haven't done updates to the GoFundMe or Patreon like I've been wanting to, but a few things behind the scenes have been really happening. I've been trying to finally was able to finish off the site redesign, and especially with the ads. The ad count reports are finally finished for the sponsors. Google Analytics is actually finally finished. The code is on every page, so I can get a better overall idea of the audience for the magazine, where it's coming from, etc. Also, off and on, I've been working on my next 2 books, which will actually help the magazine, because everything, as you can tell from Facebook or Twitter, look me up on Facebook, Michael Phoenix, on Twitter at PhoenixFire2010. Everything pretty much goes to the same page, to the same social media outlets, and on the same pages. So when I get these next books finished, it will help the magazine will help the books, etc., etc., etc. Everything's kind of tied together through social media. But I just wanted to, in case anyone was curious, and I've been I'm really trying to take things up to a much higher professional level with the magazine. I took the time, designed, different receipts for the sponsors. Like I said, the ad count reports, which are monthly now, and just overall, a lot's been happening behind the scenes. Now, as far as content and updates to the Patreon and GoFundMe, those will be happening on a more frequent basis now. Also, it's September, so really isn't too much happening in the Lehigh Valley that either through a Valley and Beyond or Surreal ValeCity hasn't already been covered. And I don't want to get to the point where, I've covered it 2 and 3 times already, and it just sounds boring and repetitive, because it's pretty much kind of a lot of events in the area. You live here long enough, they do get boring and repetitive. I'm sorry, it's just the reality of the Lehigh Valley. So yeah, there are a lot of things that, like I said, a lot of things did happen behind the scenes and are continuing to happen behind the scenes. So that's why everything's been kind of light lately. But I promise you the content will be picking up, especially once we get into October. I'm trying very hard to raise the funds for the last weekend of October, or possibly, if I have to, push it back to November to get down to Tampa, Florida. The expansion is still a top priority. Honestly, between the 2, I've done the Lehigh Valley. There really isn't too much left here that hasn't been covered. So that's pretty much it for this update. But I just wanted to let everyone know exactly what was going on, and also had some personal things going on. Like the one Sunday, I got hit with an ear infection, and Neil with a fever. So it happens. But things are continuing. It's not like I've abandoned everything, just you don't always see what's going on. Take care, everybody. Thank you so much for the support of the magazine. You have no idea what it means. And like I said, until December 1st, 10% of all new advertising will be going towards hurricane relief efforts, and 10% of Patreon and GoFundMe will be going to hurricane relief efforts. Several areas have been getting pounded by the storms already, and they need our help. The magazine, one of the main purposes of it is to try to make a difference in people's lives, our society, our world, community, etc. This is the best I can do for now. But if the magazine, by the end of October, achieves the goal of over $2,000 combined between the 3, new advertising, Patreon and GoFundMe, I promise you I will be raising that contribution to 50%, anything over $2,000. But for me to do more, I have to hit the much needed, that's actually honestly desperately needed goals for the magazine right now. So take care everyone. Gorgeous day out here. Enjoy what's left of summer.